All in all, we have a pretty pleasant December day in the Volunteer State. The chilly rain from last night has moved on. The temps have bumped up a bit here at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Going to the air right away, Lawrence. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Pollard one more time. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Lawrence. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And his throw is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. But just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Pollard going to try the right side. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. The Titans at 10-2 on the year. Well, they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good.
He's got a man, complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Titans. Calvin Ridley. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point up and good by Folk. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy. And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He's to the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Brian Thomas, 84 yards. And the Jags are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things.
Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to give it to Ridley. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time looked well for a solid gain.
And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Hey, Lion! Go. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down.
These are 24.
He'll drop to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Looking sideline, incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Hey, we're on. 11. Hey, I'm gun. Go, let's go.
Lawrence. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Titans are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Mike zero.
Levis looking to throw. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Levis, he's going to audible to something else. They'll look to throw here. Slant pass, Pollard brings it in. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Jaguars force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Lawrence will throw. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now Lawrence. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll pitch this out to Pollard. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Now Folk for the extra point.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. That's caught. It's the former Bill, Gabe Davis. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now Lawrence to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween.
And now here's another interception. Picked by Kenneth Murray. touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glad.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tony Pollard on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Folk connects on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And my goodness, another interception. Cheetah, and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Jags force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
A short throw to Ingram. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Working from the gun, here's Levis. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
51 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Play action now. Levis airing it out, looking for Ridley. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
They do go for it. Here's Levis. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
Levis to throw it.
Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Back to throw, it's Levis.
Flushed out right.
Catch is made by Harry.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
23 window.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
Pollard will take it up the gun.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tony Pollard, an 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll increase their lead to 28. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Lisa 24.
Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Hey.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence.
That one complete downfield to Kirk.
And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
Lawrence hit and the ball is free.
It's picked up by the Titans. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. He completes it to Ridley.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Levis. And Levis tosses his 3rd interception of the game. Picked up by Foyesade Oluwakin. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying to
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Jaguars are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Jaguars 14.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Diamond.
And 4 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
A gain of a yard on the play.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Running right, it's Pollard. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Like 5-4. Diamond.
Now Levis. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Levis back to throw. Swinging this out for Pollard. A strong running. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
46.
They toss it down to Pollard. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 93 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. First carry now for Isaiah Spiller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
brings up 2nd and 11 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Pollard. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Titans extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Folk connects on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing. It got his man complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
2nd and 10.
Red on red. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Open man is Kirk, complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Hey, kill. Hey, easy. Route.
Lawrence.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was...
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD, and well, he looked right off the line like he knew that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And the Titans are going to recover the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position.
Levis in trouble, down he goes.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. That one looks like he'll throw here.
That's caught. Left side, it's Burks.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Army.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Mike zero.
Levis looking to throw. Catch is made by Harry.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. N'Keal Harry, 29 yards, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Here's Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Well, the lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really no shortage of big plays for us to examine, partner, on offense.